Okay. Vixen, you there? I need you. We don't have KG today, so
Yep.
I need you spotting targets for me, please.
Okay. We've got a 23, a K44 23.8, K44 11.1, and a 2.8 little guy so far, and a 41 5.3.
All right,
I'm
cool.
expecting more power.
All right, and I believe I assigned myself a portal today because we're not big on portal holders. So we are going to set the hive here.
It looks like the 23 bill is their biggest player.
Okay.
Fred,
Hang on.
I'll go to number 5 when I run out of troops to join rallies.
Did I not assign you to a portal? Okay, good.
Nope.
Thank you.
Yep.
Excuse me.
All right, and I've switched my chat bubble. Nobody else should have a dark chat bubble. All right, buffs.
Hmm.
All right, and we are recording audio today as well as video, so everybody be sure to use as many fucking goddamn bad words as you fucking please.
That was this morning for me, definitely.
Okay, there you go. I mean,
They still only have the 4 players.
this one, based on their server number, we should at least outbuff them.
They
That
may
your
get
videos are in landscape
Go ahead,
mode.
Mickey.
Why don't we see in portrait mode? For
Let's please not start talking about the technical stuff of video recording now. Okay,
okay.
that's that.
Mm,
They got one more K44 at 19.
Okay, so we may be playing defensively. Those 44s are going to have. We're going to need to deplete. So Cross Rain, Vixen, Riff, KG, Piccolo, and Tom Hagen, whatever he's calling himself now. Where is he? You in the battle there?
I
Yeah,
am.
Tom
Yep.
Hagen. Okay, yeah. So Tom Hagen. Cross Rain those. Those are the ones that can stage a defense. As soon as we get to the hive, cross rain those. Got 30 seconds. Remember, let me port and then port around me.
2 more K44s. We've got a 10 and a 21.
Okay, if there is a rally on you and you do not have troops out, port the fuck out of the way. Unless you are one of the people who I've identified for cross rains. 10 seconds. Do not try and be a hero. You won't make it.
Now I got the song stuck in my head.
Okay, I am ported. Port in, please. You hit your building assignments. Let's find some targets. Targets, please.
Looking.
looking.
On their hive. Just shared it to.
Thank you.
There is the hive. Okay.
Okay. Let's see who's smaller. This one. There we go.
Jewel, yeah.
Siege in three, two, one, go. Range in three, two, one, go. Let's see how those do.
Mama, turn off your rally notifications, please.
Sending Siege. Speed it, please. Fast, 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 fast. Speed it, speed it. Sending range, speed it. That went very badly.
Yeah, you got a lot of rains in.
Yeah, we were too slow, they were too fast. Okay, this is how it's going to be. We're not going to be able to rally them too much because that was the only one in their hive who we could possibly get. Well, there's one more. Okay, let's try this one. Siege in 3, 2, 1. Fast fill. Get ready. Get ready. Siege in 3, 2, 1. Go. Range in 3, 2, 1. Go. Sending siege. Speed it. Speed it. Speed it. Speed it. Speed it. Sending range. Speed it. Speed it. Speed it. Terrible. Really terrible. Okay. Sucks. All right. We got to play defense. We got to play buildings.
How do you want to play it?
Get built. I'm going to stay here cross raining the people I'm cross raining right now. I'm in Vixen and I'm in KG Piccolo. If you are not one of the people who can take cross reigns, split off from the hive, go play buildings other than mines. If you are going for all stars, take mines. If you are on that all stars list, take mines. And please be vocal about which mines you're marching to. I do not want us racing each other for them. Who's on Portal 2? Who's on Portal 2?
It's supposed to be Astro.
Astonov?
Astronaut.
Where,
Yeah.
Yeah.
where is he? Is he in battle?
Not sure.
If he is not in battle in the next 30
Yeah.
seconds, he's not allowed back during Ultimate War season. Can't have players assigned to portals not showing up at the beginning of battle.
All right, I'm gonna go for the north mine.
Rally
Just
on
to
Vicky.
Rally on Wiki.
Don't sit.
sending.
Move, move, move.
Damn it. Not working. Not working.
Fort. There you go. Thank you.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Don't sit for it unless you are one of the players I identified for cross reigns.
No, it was not working.
Okay. Okay, I'm taking the south mine. Please keep players going for all stars. Please keep resetting mines. Malistor, are you going to reset the Knight's Hall or should I? I'm not hearing a lot of feedback from people. Please, please, please speak.
Does anybody
Okay,
want the
post
west?
the
Taking the
K38
west
to
mine.
point.
I have currently the east mine and southwest
Okay. Are you
Mama,
resetting the
Mama
Knight's Hall?
posted
Because I'd assigned that to
2.8.
you. Thank you. Range in three,
mine.
two,
Resetting
one,
hospital.
go. Sending speed. Cleared. Thank you.
All right, buildings are blue right now.
Good. We can win this. We're not going to score as much as we want.
Blessing Tower, if somebody wants that. There.
I'm right next to it. So
Perfect. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't
Thank
see
you.
that till I clicked on it. They're up to 9 players.
All right. We need to find
Hospital and
people.
Knights Hall Road.
We need to find people away from their hive. Knights Hall is blue.
Thank you. I'm gonna stick 1 troop in the Constantinople just so I know when they take it back.
Gotcha.
And of course, they're coming now.
They are scouting me, Tom Hagen.
Okay. Sending siege rain. Do not give up easy points, folks. Port out of the way of their attacks. I shouldn't see people burning too much. Okay, resetting the Knights Hall.
Portal 1.
Who's assigned to the Knights Hall?
That's Knights Hall is KG Piccolo. That's Malisaur.
Here's a 1.5 in their hive.
Yeah, I'm soloing him. I just spotted that.
Oh, that you just did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
If we set a rally, we'll never get. He only had 90 million there. He was mostly ghosted. If we
Or
set a rally,
reinforcement.
yeah, yeah. If we set a rally, we'd never actually get anything out of it.
So they have 9 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8 in the hive. So that one other person that we got is the
Is
only
the
other person not in the
the
hive.
only one not in the hive.
Yep.
Well, that's a shit show. Well, we can get the win by just holding buildings if we don't give up stupid points. So nobody give up stupid points. They have
They're
30,000 now. Somebody's giving up stupid points. Please stop doing that.
they are reinforcing the Constantinople.
Okay, with what?
It's a bunch in there now. It looks like grounds. I've seen grounds so far and a couple others.
Oh, they just sent more
They're
marches in
all
there. Okay.
they're all sending something.
Again, nobody do anything stupid. They have 30K points. They had 22K before. Somebody's getting zeroed. Somebody's making bad hits. Don't make bad attacks. Don't let them hit you.
Looks like a lot of ground went in there, but I saw somebody scout it.
Yeah, I just scouted it.
Okay.
And a bunch of ground, some archers, more ground, more ground, more ground. We don't really have the cav to do that, to clear that.
Okay.
Really.
Well, supplies are going to the South Mind.
Okay. I'm going to set a rally on it. Everybody send your strongest reinforcing march in 3, 2, 1, go. Please reset the Knights Hall, Malisaur. How much time on that? 240. Okay, we're not going to win against a rally if they rally it, so we need to take it at the last minute. Resetting the Knights Hall again.
Supplies are going to the.
Yeah, but we have a rally set on it already, Mama.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm going to focus on the rally hall since I'm not taking the Constantinople back by myself.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That is the prudent thing to do. Let's see, they are pulling from the mine. That mine has 2 players left in it.
They switched.
They
I just
switched.
saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw mounted go in.
Okay, I'm setting a second rally on the mine. Range in 3, 2, 1, go. If your range is already in the other rally, send whatever you can in that second rally. Okay, get ready to speed. Going to send both in rapid succession. I'm going to send the range first. Range is away. Go, go, go. Speed. Sending the ground. And we get it. Shit, missed it. I got a billion of them at the end, but okay. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. Motherfucker.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, okay. Focus on holding buildings and do not give them stupid points.
Hmm.
So much for getting excited about server 800 something. All right, buildings are blue. They are up by 23. We just
They
got to
have a
keep.
10th player.
Okay, let's find him.
Not in the hive.
Good.
Found him 1.5.
Thank you. First order of business is winning, and then we focus on running up points, because if we don't win, points are not as useful. Only got a quarter
Must be
bill off him.
ghosting.
Yeah, only got a quarter
Yep.
bill off him. Okay. Resetting that portal. Let's get what's in there. I won the exchange. Okay.
West Mine is open if someone wants it, and the Southwest Mine.
I'll take it.
Yep.
Oh, no, somebody's already marching.
Please call it when you're, if you, please call it in voice. And it should only be people who are going for all stars.
West Tower is open.
Grabbing it.
Okay. I'm going to take the East Tower.
Taking the hospital back.
Okay. Careful with that north portal. It's full. It's got a lot of shit in there.
Yeah, they keep sending stuff up there.
Yeah. I'm scouting it.
MHD just had March come back. Sorry, I was slow.
Let's see. It's got ground, range.
I'm going to hit
Have.
MHD.
Okay.
It's probably ghosting, but
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably ghosting by now. Sorry. That's what he sent. So,
it's all right. I'll bookmark him.
oh, oops. Oh, yeah. So it looks like they have a range March if anyone does catch one of his March coming back.
MHD's got.
Yeah, that's what he hit me with anyway. When I ported beside number 5, I didn't realize how close we were to the hive.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Down by 24 now.
Taking the rally hall back.
Thank you.
I'm surprised they're not tossing more rallies against us.
Yeah.
Hey, Frederick.
Yeah. What's us?
They're little 1.4s here.
If you want to set a trap here at the hospital, one of their K-44s keeps taking it back with the ground march. I'm gonna share the
Okay.
report so you can see the buffs.
All right. If it's a ground bar, yeah. So let's reinforce it. I'm going to send Cav. Others send ground and Cav. Sending now. And please, it's Fred.
Oh, Fred. Okay, my bad.
Or you fucker. That also works.
I like that one.
Yeah, their little 1.4 is in the hive. I think that's the new guy, but I don't know if they rained him or not.
Yeah,
That's
that portal we're not
he's
taking.
ghosting. That one was ghosting. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I figured they're small enough.
Yeah, we tried to. He was 2 something before when we hit him.
Yeah, MHD is ghosting on me.
Yeah, he's ghosting on the hospital, I think.
Is ghosting on portal that
What
I'm holding.
Oh, they are.
the heck?
What?
Oh, I just got force port, but I
Was your
didn't
wall
know there
burn?
was an attack
Was your
on
wall
me.
burning? Was your wall burning?
Oh no, I put it out.
Okay.
I think I became numb to the red screen.
They're not taking the hospital. So much for that bait.
It's probably how they felt about Constantinople when we saw everything go in there.
Yeah, exactly.
This battle feels a little anticlimactic.
Well, I mean, the problem is we all need high scores, and we're not. Motherfucker, what happened there? Don't try to take that one, Jose.
Okay,
Eh,
I'm gonna try and force port MHD. Okay, MHD is ported.
thank you. See if you can find him.
Ah, there we go. He took the bait.
Oh, hospital, good.
You might want to pull though. That looked like it hurt quite a few
Yeah,
people.
that hurt. That hurt quite a bit.
So
Yeah, we
pull.
won the point exchange out of that.
At East Portal, they're also reinforcing a lot.
South portal as well. Let's see,
Yeah.
ground. Oh yeah, they're all in there.
Hey, Vixen, we all pulled from the hospital.
Oh, thank you. Pulling now. I was
Yeah,
searching the map.
that's, yep. We got a lot going on.
Supplies to the west mine. Whoever. KG owns it.
Okay. Gonna set. Oh, we can't set rallies on it because we own it. Okay. All right. Just be ready because I'm gonna have to set some rallies real fast.
How many marches do you need? Because I have 5 out right now.
Yeah, I don't know because it's this is a real shit show. Resetting the West Tower.
Oh,
Supplies going to the west mine.
Yeah, that's what we were just discussing because we own it. And who marched ahead of me to the West Mine?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I had already said it, and you said you were
Oh,
going for it. Sorry.
Yeah, Pip. Remember, you're not on the All Stars list. If you had wanted to be going for All Stars, I need you to let me know yesterday when I asked.
Okay. Yeah. No, if I make it, I make it. If I don't, I'm not worried
Okay.
about it. So.
All right. So we got to reserve building points for folks who are trying for All Stars, please.
Okay.
That's
Okay, portal number 5 is being held
yeah,
by
I
a bunch
know.
of
They
the
I took
Cav.
I took some defenses there and then I pulled because I didn't want to get decimated.
Okay.
Um,
Yep, they have a good Cav march in there right now.
okay, we have shrunken their lead to 21.
yeah, I just got a little bit off of this guy. He moved.
Okay, well, I got a good exchange on a hit there. but did not clear that portal.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Killed a lot of cav.
Got a glue.
Yeah, the problem is they have a mix of different marches in
Hey,
there, and
Frederick,
they had a lot of range.
send the
Yeah, what's
Archer
up?
March. Send the Archer March to this port. Well, hold on. Nah, they rained the fuck out of this now.
Yeah,
Shit, never mind.
they're doing a lot of raining, and they're raining with mixed composition. So
So if they're raining a lot of buildings, then you think they're still raining each other?
yeah,
It was worth a thought process.
Mm.
yeah, because I'm seeing like cav and ground in there, and that's ugly.
Hold on.
So all their little players are out and about, moving around.
Yeah, let's find them. There aren't that many of them, but
There's 3. I hit 1, but I can't find MHD anymore.
So they are in many portals. So is it possible that they are not raining each other right now?
somebody scout and find out. Just go over.
Portal 6 has troops, and I'm
You
reading the
need to be a
report now.
little more
Posted the
specific.
report.
Yeah, you need to be a little more
Looks like it's
specific than has
archers,
troops.
archers, archers, archers.
No, that's incorrect. Ares has cav in
Huh?
there. Stacia has ground. Norview has
Okay, I didn't go through the whole
archers.
report. I didn't go through the whole report. Sorry, guys.
Dewey has ground. Yeah, either don't say anything unless you're confident you're correct, please, because we don't have much room for errors. Um,
Just got that scope from Aries.
okay, Yuki's
Nope,
not.
nope, got
Yuki's okay.
reinforcements.
Quiet, please. Quiet, please. Rain. Siege in 3, 2, 1, go. Range in 3, 2, 1, go. Fill fast, fast, fast. Sending siege speed. Sending range speed. Nice on the siege.
Nice on the range.
Very nice on the range.
Or
About fucking time. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, well, they took that mine back, the west mine.
Okay, West Mine, and well, supplies already arrived, so too late.
Oh, sorry.
Knights Hall.
I'll reset it.
Someone want to reset the West Mine?
This Yuki is now 2.5
Hey,
only.
Right, but he's got rains
Yep.
because the rains were going in just as we were hitting. So we're still down by 21. How did we have an attack go that well and we didn't move the needle at all? Okay, get ready for 2 quick ones. Siege and range. Get ready. Be prepared. Siege in 3, 2, 1, go. Range in 3, 2, 1, go. Fill them both, please. Sending siege speed. Sending range speed, speed, speed. Damn it. They beat us on the reins. Motherfucker. Leads up to 25. Fuck me. Okay.
Hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the clusterfuck of Ultimate War Season.
Tempted just to scout them until they hit one of us.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I mean, I assume that they're trying to get people into All-Stars, so they should want to run up points at some point.
I'll go do it. I don't have nothing to lose.
Just don't give up stupid points yourself. Don't let yourself get zeroed if you haven't already been zeroed. And if you were zeroed, you shouldn't have. Yuki's back up to 4 bill. And probably rained up the wazoo.
I'm gonna try and force port Penu.
Okay. How big is Pinion?
He's like 1.5. Is that one?
Okay.
He's force ported.
Thank you.
He still couldn't refine MHD.
MHG, I think, yeah, Hawk shared him.
Oh, did he?
So-
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, he's probably ported too, so I might arena ghosting too. See if I can piss him off also.
Got him. Cleared Yuki. And rains.
Nice.
Motherfucker.
Nice.
Okay, MHD just got ported as well.
Thank you. Okay, their lead's now to 22.
I don't know if this person's ghosting, but they're 800.
Salome, yeah, they're ghosted. I hit them when they were more powerful than that, and they had nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a little off of him and he hasn't healed anything since then. If he's still 831.
They're trying to rally again, so be careful, guys. They just tried to rally me.
Well,
Okay,
hopefully
good.
they rally some of us. That was Damos.
Rally on, hey, rally on habit. Rally on habit.
Just ported.
Pour it out of the way, yeah. Unless you are one
They're
of the
trying to
players.
rally.
Okay, unless you are one of the players I identified early, pour it out of the way of rallies.
They kept that rally up, so don't port back in the same spot either.
They're gonna try and
Everyone should
rally us
port
and get
there.
us. If they've got all the portals, they're gonna try and port lock. So there's only so
Yes.
far we can move out of the way. And
Yeah, we
Okay,
are.
rally on Fortuna. Rally on Fortuna. Words in chat.
Mark, get out of the way.
Habit. They're rallying on you again.
Mark,
Just ported.
move.
There's MHD again.
thank you. That'll probably do anything. They've had enough time.
Yeah.
And I see where Penu is, so he's ghosting.
Another rally on habit.
Ported.
Yeah, they're going to try and port lock us. Be conservative with those ports. We're down to 29. Take portals when you can.
Yeah, I think they're gonna try to use me to portal lock. It's where they're rallying me like crazy.
Okay,
If they are continuously rallying you,
then port
port
Yeah.
somewhere where they
far
won't find
and
you.
hide.
Hide. Go somewhere
Okay.
way out of the way. Don't. If you're porting near our hive, you're helping them. Port someplace and stay there till they find you again, but make it hard for them to find you.
Exactly.
Fortuna, they're rallying you.
Mark, you
Course
should
and
be
chat.
nowhere. Mark, you should be nowhere. He's gone. Okay.
All right, now they're rallying Deimos.
Deimos is already zeroed, right? Yeah, Deimos is already
It is
zeroed.
Yeah, I'm
zero.
empty. I'm not moving.
Okay, yeah, don't move. If you're already zeroed, don't waste ports.
If somebody is rinsing you, please remove.
Yeah, don't reinforce anybody who's already zeroed. Only reinforce the players I named at the beginning of battle.
Yeah, I didn't move. They canceled the rally. They're just trying to make us port so they can port log.
Yep. Don't
Oh,
let them. Don't let them.
They're rallying Cold.
Jose,
Fred,
what you got?
shall I join the hive to reinforce the people there now that
If
I lost the gate, the portal or not?
Yeah, if you have no troops left to kill, yeah, go ahead. Or just, you know what? Don't even port
Okay,
reinforce from where you are because
okay.
don't waste a port on it.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Okay, they're scouting Tom Hagen.
Yeah, they scouted KG too. They got a rally on KG now. Siege on KG. Coming.
It already.
Nice
It
defense.
was in our favor.
They didn't send that much power.
No, they didn't. That was like a small siege, it looked like.
All right, they're scouting Tom Hagen.
I've got my siege reins in Tom Hagen.
Okay, rallying. No, never mind. Yep, they're rallying Tom Hagen. Course and chat.
Yep, with small siege.
Yep,
Yep. Coming.
I'm gonna take that hit.
Yep.
Okay, I did okay.
Not great. Overall exchange was not great because my reins got decimated.
I'm gonna pull mine and reinforce or re-up.
Yep, refreshing mine too.
Yep, I healed a little bit.
Refreshing with ground reins.
All right, they are Rallying Pipsqueak.
Pip, port out of the way. Port
Yep.
away,
Yeah,
way,
I
way
know.
away where they won't find you. Now. Nobody reinforce him. Nobody reinforce him.
Yeah, I had to pull my reins.
Port. Thank you.
No, get out of there. Good.
Yeah, sorry, I had the reins in is that KG? That's why.
Okay.
All right, the entire map is looking red now. Supplies
Yeah.
coming to the north.
We amazingly own that mine. We have no troops in there, but we own the mine. We have 2 minutes.
Okay, no, that's just the man. That Night's Hall notification is annoying.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay, they're rallying heavy.
Ported.
Okay.
Cords in
Thank
chat.
you.
Okay, good.
We're down to 16 ports. Please conserve ports. They're gonna port lock us eventually because they're just reinforcing all those portals too much.
Have it. They're on you again.
Abbott, you need to go somewhere completely different on the map.
I am way away. I'm not being rallied.
Oh,
No, it might have been a
My
building.
bell is not on. I'm not being rallied.
Yeah, it
okay.
might have been a building. My apologies.
Okay.
They are rallying Vicky though. Vicky.
I'm out. I'm out. Don't worry.
Okay, who owns that North Mine in the event that we get it? It's Vixen. Okay, Vixen, I'm going to say something that I will almost never say otherwise. I'm not sure we should take a team heal if we get one. Thoughts on the matter? We
I
have
agree.
30 we have 30
Yeah.
seconds. Okay. I just want to make sure everybody's on the same page with that.
Correct move.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Okay.
Rally on Tom Hagen. Cords in chat.
I think they're letting us get. Oh no, they're going to take it now, right at the end. We got them. Okay. We have team mounted, team rally, and team ground.
Ground.
Done.
Thank you.
They probably let us
Somebody
have it.
take the Night Hall if we
Yeah.
can.
They were
They
reinforcing the
are
Knights
finding
Hall.
us by the line. Oh. Got it.
They've
Got
been
it.
reinforcing a lot of these buildings. That's why we're not taking them.
Hmm.
We're down to 9 ports.
Just reset portal 2.
How much rally power can you swing off the
Rally
map?
on rift.
Fred, would it be wise for everybody that's going for all stars to reinforce the hell out of one of the portals
We have to
so
get
we
one of
don't
the
get port locked?
we gotta get one of the portals to do that. But yeah, let me set on one. Hang on. Oh,
I'm sharing the reports as I go.
yeah.
Here's one. Here's another.
Let me try see if I can.
So that was the southwest and the south portal.
Let's see. Yeah, these portal, they're just way too reinforced for us to.
Okay, it's just a thought.
Yeah, no, it's not a bad thought. I'm just not sure how realistic or practical it is. Um, and we may not even score enough points to get top 500 for any of our points to count anyway, so let's not waste heals on that. Because this is a low scoring battle. All right, I'm going to set a range rally. I need a really fast fill on this, folks. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Okay, range in 3, 2, 1, go. Fast, folks. Fast, 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 fast.
In.
Sending, speed, cleared.
Nice.
Thank you. Okay, setting on the portal in 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody into that rally.
Sending range.
And we're going to stay in that portal. So put whatever you can that has good defensive buffs. Ending.
Good defense.
Very good defense. Reinforce it.
Hey, Fred, I don't know if she's healed a bit at all, but she's at 1.7 bill.
All right.
They're sending a ground, archer,
Yeah, I'm going to.
ground, cav. I'm looking at their portal. It's kind of a mixed march. Oof.
On.
Ouch. So much for that portal.
But I mean, we
Jazz.
got a good point.
It was a good idea. It was a really good idea. I mean, I think, look, our team is a work in progress. I think everybody needs to work on sort of their own buffs, but that's a known quantity and that's always a moving target. Um, you know, we get up against an opponent like this, there are going to be strategies that we can where we can see the strategy and we just don't have the tools in the toolbox yet. We will get there.
Small siege on Tom Hagen. Small siege on Tom Hagen.
Thank you. That
Oof.
stung a little bit. That
It
stung
did.
more than a little bit. All right. At this point, they are up by 25K, and we are not in a position in which we can hold too many buildings. There are just a lot of buildings that we don't have the power to hold or clear. All right. Scout any building before you take it so that we don't go splat. Don't let them leave a building empty. Question is, are any of them getting worn down enough that their defenses are no longer solid?
I don't know, but the blessing tower looks like it's empty. If someone going for stars wants to grab it. Of course, they'll probably just take it right back, right
Yeah,
beside it.
which is fine. Just don't give them points easily. Let's see. All right, let's see if we can get these rallies off before they reinforce. I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna do siege, range, ground in rapid succession. Fill all 3. I want to launch them in 5 to 10 seconds. Everybody ready? I'm not hearing a lot
Ready.
of confidence there. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Ready.
Okay. Here we go. Siege in 3, 2, 1, go. Range in 3, 2, 1, go. Ground in 3, 2, 1, go. Sending siege,
In all three.
speed, please. Speed, 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 speed. Sending range, speed, 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 speed. Sending ground, speed, 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 speed. Siege looks good. Range looked mediocre.
Ground
And
did not go great.
ground was an absolute fucking shit show. All right, but we are running up points in an effort to hopefully be. So the way All Stars qualification works is we need to be after the match. They do an adjustment on points based on whether you won or lost. If you won, they count. Basically, you get half as many points if you lose as if you win in terms of the percentage of your points that they count. So 100,000 points in a win is worth twice as much as 100,000 points in a loss for team standings. And you at the end of the day, they will rank all the teams based on their team adjusted score. And points for All Stars only count if your team was in the top 500 based on that end of day ranking.
Renew your buffs.
Thank you. Of time.
Question, Fred. If you
Yes.
so that last one, I only had one T1 troop, so I sent it to your ground rally with my generals. Does that help or hinder?
So,
Or anything?
layer, there is a school of thought that in Throne Defense, somebody tried out having a bunch of alts send one of each troop type at each layer,
Mm-hmm.
and like 50 alts do that, and it did amazing things because the battle mechanics around layers are really kind of funky. Um,
Okay.
that said,
But just one troop is
one
not
T1
bothering.
doesn't do much, but that's why we tell people to have a march that you can heal, a march preset if you can, of 10,000 of each layer, so that you can just heal that, send it for rains, or just have layers in a march.
Okay. I can heal something to send out for reinforcements, but I didn't want to because I didn't want to lose any more points for the team.
Right, gotcha. Yeah,
So
no,
I'm zero.
at this point, don't waste healing speeds.
Okay.
Stupid interface caught me. I didn't speed that march fast enough, but oh boy. Okay. Decent defense by KG. Going to refresh my reins in there. What did they send? They sent range. And yeah, we're down by 33, 32, 33. So we are not going to eke out the victory here. The question is, can we score enough points? That was a nice defense. Still down by 32, but at least we're running up points so we can hopefully get into that top 500. If we get into the top 500, then everybody's personal score, you get, I think it's 60% of your personal score counts towards All-Stars rankings, which is not great, but a hell of a lot better than nothing. Please be careful. We are almost port locked. We have 2 ports left. Do not port unnecessarily. Yeah, you're going to get zeroed because either you're going to get zeroed before we get port locked or after, and they're going to port lock us. I see no way out of it right now.
Okay,
Supplies
Fred,
are
here's the next question then, shoot.
Okay, and we need to reinforce Piccolo.
supplies going to the East Mine. We got Tom Hagen holds it, and Piccolo zeroed.
Rally.
Piccolo zeroed. Do not reinforce Piccolo. Do not reinforce Piccolo. Tom Hagen, you got. Oh no, never mind. They took it.
Fred, if we're all going to get zeroed in Port Locked anyway, wouldn't it be better just to everybody that's not going for all stars, just reinforce, send everything, all their marches to reinforce the ones that are, and
That's
let the squads get zeroed?
That's who I told people to reinforce in the first place. That's the standing.
I understand.
That's the standing instruction. So at this point, reinforce Tom Hagen and Vixen.
Small siege on Tom Hagen. Origin chat.
We are port locked.
Okay, that was decent.
That was.
Should I heal or just
Use
don't
your
burn the heal?
judgment. Use your judgment. I mean, it's if we can make top 500, then at least we get something out of this. But if we're not going to make top 500, I don't want to waste the heals. If that
I
makes
got you. Yeah,
sense.
I just did the siege march just to give me some of those layers back.
Oh yeah, no, a march is fine. You know, obviously, no one should be full healing.
Anybody other than, did you say Vixen and Tom Hagen to reinforce right now?
Vixen, Tom Hagen, and me.
Guys, whoever is going to All Stars, just
Well, no one's going to All Stars at this
make
point, Vicky.
sure.
It's
No, not
okay.
me. Anybody who is trying, just make your embassy bigger. We can't reinforce you.
Yeah, oh, you should have rain capacity at this point, yes.
Yes.
Okay, Joule is back up to 5.7.
Let's do it.
No, well, let me see what the rains look like first, because all right, no rains and quarter bill meat wall. All right, gonna do 3 rallies: siege, range, ground, in rapid succession. I want to hear people say they're ready.
I'm ready. I'll speak to it.
Ready.
Vix, you ready? Vixen?
I'm ready.
Vixen?
I said ready.
Oh,
Can you hear
sorry,
me
you were
now?
muted. You were muted. Okay,
I
siege in
I didn't
three,
realize it was
two.
muted.
Okay, quiet. Siege in 3, 2, 1. Go. Range in 3, 2, 1. Go. Ground in 3, 2, 1. Go. Ending siege. Speed
In
it,
C,
please.
in Archer.
Ending range. Speed it, please. Ending ground. Speed it. Cleared him.
Nice. Cleared him with the archers, actually.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's showing way more power. What the hell?
That's got to be an error. No way he's got that many. Well, actually, no. At a K-44, he could have 4 billion out on marches.
He's probably reinforcing others.
Yeah, he's probably reinforced or buildings.
Hmm.
All right, what else have we got there? 20 bill, 23 bill, 18 bill, 8.5. That's our next target. Scouting now. Oh boy. Okay. All right, same thing. I want to hear people tell me they're ready.
Ready.
I'm ready. I'll speak as fast as I can.
Okay. All right. Siege in 3, 2, 1. Go. Range in 3, 2, 1. Go. Ground in 3, 2, 1. Go.
In
Sending
archers and
siege.
ground.
Sending siege. Speed it. Sending range. Speed it. Sending ground. Speed it. Got him.
Nice.
That was not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. I mean, they're up by 51 at this point. We just need to try and put points on the board. So I'm not even worried about the exchanges as much right now because we're not catching up. Yeah, I don't know that we're going after a 19 bill city at this point. even that's a bridge too far. Just because we're not worried about the exchange doesn't mean we can go for something where we will not get any points. They got what, 5 K44s?
Yeah.
Heavily cross raining. Yeah, that was always going to be an uphill climb for us.
Small siege on Tom Hagen. Cords in chat.
Thank you.
Nice.
Okay, good. Hey, look, we did 40% of their K44s. It's at least going by head count, not by power. Um,
Can someone scan or scout Constantinople? I'm just curious.
yeah, I'm
As
on that.
many, as many rains as they've got everywhere else, I don't
No,
know that they're
there were
in
no
there.
ranks in there. I took it back and they just took it back for me.
Oh, yeah, I'm playing the same thing with the rally hall.
All right, supplies are going to the South Mine, and they are scouting it right now. Tom Hagen owns it. Careful, you piss off Tom Hagen, you wake up with a horse's head in your bed.
Ew.
They own it now.
Of course they own it. Let me scout it and see what they got in there. And
Yeah.
I will maybe set a rally. I'm not 100% sure, but let's see. Oh, they got
Well,
nothing in there. Okay,
nobody.
I'm setting a rally. I'm setting a rally in 3, 2, 1, go.
I healed the mark.
They got a rally up on the building too.
Do they? Shit.
They do, yes. I don't know if they sent it. I can't see it in the rally
Well,
screen
they
anymore.
because they own it. So if they have a rally on it, they had to have said it before they took it. Yeah, the building is empty, but they own it. So,
Yeah, it's the other crystal mine, not the one with the supplies.
okay, 2 minutes, 10 seconds till the supplies. Oh,
Another rally on Tom Hagen? Or is that the
No, they got a rally on it. It's already being sent. My apologies. I was scouting the map.
yeah, Damos, there are in fact reinforcements in there now.
That went
yeah, there's
well.
like 6 in there. That went not bad.
Damos, do you not know how to read reins in a report? That report showed the reins.
Look at the hand.
Yeah, Damos, I need to be able to trust that if you say there are no reins, that there are no reins.
Archer rally on Tom Hagen. Courts in chat.
Thank you.
35 seconds on the mine.
Yep.
Just
Yep. Watching. Okay. Launching. Speed. Stay in there.
I'm gonna refresh my reins in you, Tom. Well, I know you're not Tom, but
Yeah, I know. I'll change the name. I figured it'd be simpler to just stick with that.
I mean,
right now it does help. I'm not
Tom,
gonna lie.
Tom Hagen's not the one who originated that account anyway, so it's just, going with the
Yeah,
Godfather theme.
it's still
Get
hard
ready,
not to
get
say
ready, get
fire.
ready, get ready, get ready. Pull, 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 pull from the mine.
And we got a nice defense one.
Barely, not
No,
much.
that was
Okay, we got team range or two personal ones. I got a personal heal.
Nice defense from Hagen.
I'm gonna take the personal heal here because I actually have layers. Um, hate this.
Yeah, and you're set
Uh,
ground.
Smartest thing to do. It's a defense game.
yeah. So, Damos, that report you posted, if you look at the upper right in the header, there's an icon of two hands holding each other. That's what you click on that, and then you see all the reins.
Yeah, they've changed that since you were active in Battlefield.
They changed that almost a year ago.
Yeah.
That did take some getting used to when they did that the first time.
Archer rally on Tom Hagen. Courts in chat.
Thank you. I got ground in there, so
I have siege.
here we go.
I have bussers cleaning up the beer bottles.
That was not a terrible defense.
I'm gonna heal one march. I think I could probably take one more rally like that.
Go for it. I'm refreshing my reins, so you got 1.2 billion power of my ground march in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna change mine to ground now for you too.
Hey, Fred, I've probably got about another 15 minutes before I have to hop out.
All right. Um, well, you'll be zeroed by then.
Yep. Just wanted to give you the heads up. I'll send out
Yeah.
any rains.
Yeah, not my preference to have people leaving battlefield early during qualifying, but you know, it's for future reference. Let us know beforehand if it's going to have to happen, so we can plan around it.
I gotcha. Okay.
Oh,
Norview's back up to 10 bill. What do folks say? You want to do our best imitation of Slim Pickens in the last moments of Dr. Strangelove here and rally the fucker?
They have another athlete, Tom Hagen. They're sending archers.
Woohoo! All right, let's we're gonna do another trio.
My ground is in Tom, but I'll send a march with some ground in it.
Okay.
That's in
Everybody
everything
ready?
I got restrained.
All right, here we go.
Mhm.
Siege in 3, 2, 1, go. Range in 3, 2, 1, go. Ground in 3, 2, 1, go. Sending siege, speed it please. Sending range, speed it please. Sending ground, speeding.
Oof.
Ouchies.
Ouchie, ouchie. But you know what? Fuck it. We just need to run up points. We're already the battle's lost. The question is what we can do in terms of getting points. 120K is respectable in a loss. Not ideal, but it's something.
That was a decent
That
defense.
rallied well.
That was indeed a decent defense.
Trying to solo you now.
Okay, that's it. Okay. I was
That was a,
fourth ported, but now I'm right beside
just
Vixen.
just
Hi, Strider.
okay. Hang on. What was that? What was that? That was Cav. That was
It was
pretty
a cab solo.
successful. Yeah, it was a Cav solo that was pretty successful against my ground. That's why.
Yeah, I had ground too.
Okay, putting in range.
They are rallying with ground or cabs. They're rallying with cabs.
Okay, yeah,
And put my seed back on.
I put range in.
yeah.
And but decent exchange.
Really
At
decent
least,
exchange.
we
I
took
mean, considering everything else, yeah, that's you know.
pull your reins.
I mean, look, I'm at 50K points in a loss, so it's whatever. It's going to be if we make top 500. I'll have a little something, something, but it's, and there you've been force ported. Okay, I'm going to switch to a fully defensive posture because they're going to go the fuck after me.
Mm-hmm.
Still waiting for them to hit me too.
I know it's inevitable. They want points. Yeah, there they go.
There we go.
And that defense went pretty well. And then there were two.
I'm still here too. Not dead yet.
Two two that we're still making a defensive stand on. Thank you, Strider.
Oh,
I put my horses inside you, Fred, because I was not. They're not going to sit in my keep.
Not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet.
Tis but a flesh
Mostly
wound.
dead. Yeah. Come back, I will bite off your ankles.
I think I'll go for a walk.
If we're not careful, YouTube will take down the video for a copyright infringement.
Oh, yeah.
That didn't even touch my. Where's my Siege 13? Oh, we need to fix that.
All right, I'll clean up the beer bottles over here so you can find your siege.
And they found me finally. I was wondering how long that was going to take.
Stacia just got
Oops.
force ported. See if we can find where she ended up.
Hey, send rains. Let's at least get what points we can out of these
Yeah.
rallies. I have it.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. If you're not raining
Yeah, I'm being Havoc.
Vixen,
I got everything I got in you and Vixen. Everything I can. But yeah, they're rallying me.
I think mine hit there late.
they zero you? No, you're at 3.4 bill still.
No, I won that one.
Okay.
I shared the battle report.
Yeah, my rains got there late.
That's what you call a Pyrrhic victory there.
Yeah, have it. You're full. I can't even reinforce you.
Ooh, I just took 1.1 bill off Stacia with a ground solo.
Nice.
That
I'm
was a
sharing the
nice
battle
one,
report,
Habit.
so
That was a
it's
really nice
still
one,
winning.
Habit. Yeah. Could be a little more room for Reigns in there now.
Supplies for the less than 3 minutes.
They're still rallying me.
Yeah, they're rallying in with archers.
but the rally setter only has 59 mil in that rally.
Yep. Okay, I am setting on the West Mine for reinforcements in 3, 2, 1, go.
I won that last one too.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
Nice have it.
almost won the overall exchange with that one.
Nice. Sorry.
Looks like I probably need to refresh my reins in you, though.
Yeah, no reins left.
Yeah.
And they're hitting him with archers.
Did they win that
That
one?
did it.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
pulling my reins. My refreshed reins got there too late.
Yeah,
I
I
did
lost that
too.
one.
Okay.
That's all right. I got 3 or 4 good ones. Yeah, they zeroed me. All my troops are in Vixen and Fred,
Yep.
so we're good.
I'm going to heal some layers since I know they're coming next.
Yep. They are reinforcing that mine, so we are gonna go big old splat. So yeah, they got 4 players reinforcing that mine. I'm gonna set a second rally on there just for shits and giggles. I'm sending range in this second rally. I got ground in that first one. You do you. They just pulled some cav. 54 seconds. Beat in, get ready. All right, sending the range first. Speed it, please. Sending the cav, or the ground. Speed it, please. Was not pretty. That was also not
Ew.
pretty. None of that was pretty. I mean, I did kill 800 million of their troops, but yeah, none of that was pretty.
Hmm.
Yeah, none of these are things where we would even get enough kills in rallying them to be worth it. I just hope we made top 500 so people get a little something out of this.
Guess I expected them to hit me again.
Yeah, I would think they've got enough of a lead that I assume they're going after all stars. I think Ares certainly has all
There's,
stars keep.
yeah.
No hate mail or love notes.
Same.
A burning indifference. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't expect hate mail or love notes from everybody, but in this case, this is one of those situations where half the time you do get a note that says, um, let's run up some points or whatever, and because they're trying to qualify for all stars, we're trying to qualify for all stars. Here they come, Vix.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was a solo.
Yeah.
That did a little bit.
Siege solo. That did sting.
Yep.
Well, that was 804K versus 565 mil.
Oh, it did not sting a little bit. Pardon me.
Oh, did I read it wrong?
I need to get my eyes checked.
Thank
No,
you.
that was a
Me
great.
too.
That was a great
It's
fucking
stung
defense.
them.
Pardon me.
It's stung them.
I read it wrong too.
I retract my earlier statement.
What did he send?
Not much.
Siege?
Or he
Yeah.
must have sent siege. I had my siege reigns in there, so he's got my. If you look at the report,
I had mine in there too. He didn't even touch me at all. It must have been all you.
No, yeah, well,
They got a little bit of my ground down below, like baby layers.
he sent T15C. Where's mine in that report? God, everybody's reinforcing, but yeah, my T16. I mean, I barely have any T16 siege left in there, like 10K of them. But damn, if he my T15s did a number on him.
All right, Fred, I've got a dip, but I will still be on the game. I just can't be on voice.
Okay, cool. And yeah, I mean, at this point, we're port locked and you're zeroed. There's not a whole hell of a lot you can do. Just don't full heal.
Yeah, yep. I'll just be taking buildings.
Yep.
They've got marches in Constantinople again, man.
Let me see what they got.
Norwick's scouting my city, but he's not hitting.
They got 5 players reinforcing Constantinople. I see ground. I see archers. I see archers. I see ground. And I see archers. Well, that's ugly.
All right, another rally on Vixen. It is siege.
Woohoo!
Yeah, they're gonna try a small siege. It looks like.
Let's see how this goes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Vixen, I'm going to set. You got any ground troops left?
Yes, I should.
Okay. I'm going to actually. I have not done any healing. I'm going to heal up a ground march, full ground march, and do a ground rally on Constantinople. Let's try it. Just crazy enough it might work.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Ready?
Okay, ground in 3, 2, 1, go. Just the two of us.
On its way.
Mm-hmm. Spending. Nice defense. And terrible attack. Okay. So much for that idea.
All right, we'll continue on the defenses.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
I mean,
it's
considering your range,
we're
like you're
not gonna
hitting more of the range. Like,
look. We were down by 80. Now we're only down by 73. That
yeah.
Yeah, they can keep coming. I'm okay with that.
just refreshed my reins.
So I don't know if I built myself for a small siege. So if you were doing getting more small siege hits, you would build more of what?
Well, first thing is, how many T4 siege do you have?
T4. Let me look. Well, currently, sorry, I'm still scrolling. They took out my T4, so let me heal my
That's
T4.
correct. No, don't.
No. Okay.
No. The answer to
Let
that
me look.
question, the answer to that question is too many. Um,
Okay.
the best defense against small siege is not to have any T4 or below siege.
Ah, okay. Good to know. I think that
Right.
was when I was first starting. That's why I have so many.
Right. There are people who believe, oh well, I'll defend against them. They build 100 million T4 siege, and it's a running joke. You don't want. I mean, I have 5 million. I think when I start out, and that's probably too many. You don't want to have a lot of T4 siege. Um,
Okay, I'll look at that after battle because I won't be able to see the numbers until after battle.
yeah, I mean, you can look in your hospital, see how many there are to heal, but
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
So just enough small layer siege for layering for your regular marches, though. Correct?
that's all you want because the thing
Yeah.
about siege is that the range on the siege is stepped. So
Yeah.
every few levels of siege, their range increases. The T4 siege and below barely have enough range to hit anything useful, because by the time something gets close enough to the T4 to for the T4 to hit it, T4 is already dead.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Well, that one stung a little bit, but still a good exchange. Very good exchange, actually. Is that a big siege? That was a big
Yeah,
siege.
they got
Uh,
into most of my T13 on that one.
yeah, they killed my T14s and T16s were already gone. Killed my T15s, T14s, and half my T13s.
Yeah, now they're coming with another siege.
Yeah, I
At
don't
this
think I have
point, I'm
time.
just gonna let them zero.
I don't think I have time to refresh. So
Double setting.
yeah, defending against siege is one of those wacky things. The best way to defend against siege is sort of my method of brute force overpowering siege. But for most people, having 50 million T13 siege is not a viable option.
I'm at like 20 something on that. They are quad setting.
Of
Or
course they
we
are.
got three. So yeah.
Doing really nicely on these defenses.
Thank you. I've been trying to build layers for this.
Well, look, at this point,
All the reinforcements really too.
this will help us because it'll get you. That should get you to a point where you'll come away from today with like 20K points, maybe a little more, in terms of counting for qualification. So, oh yeah, they're setting everything.
Yep. I have my horse, my high horse, and you and yours.
I am not porting. Not that I could if I wanted to. Refresh that real quick. What are you down to power wise? 9.2, Bill? Okay. That was
Oh, that was really
nice.
nice.
That was sweet.
That was also a nice one.
Yeah. And the fact that we're all sitting you, we can all get a few more points.
Yep.
I did have my embassy pretty decent. Let me know if it's not enough though. If anybody's bouncing.
Well, and if
No,
you
the
go
only
to
one I
all,
bounced off of,
and if you go to All
the only
Stars,
one
you
I
want it to
bounced,
be big anyway.
the only one that needs to build up their embassy is Tom Hogan. That's the only one I bounced off of trying to reinforce.
Yeah, that's Fire's old account, and
Yeah.
Fire made some interesting choices in the in the last couple of months that she was developing.
She knew she needed to work on it, though.
Yes, but there were other. I'm not going to have this conversation now.
Yep, that's a nice one as well.
That is a very nice
The
one.
defense.
Yes, one of the advantages for those of us who have, well, I mean, I had to do it to get to K4, but for those of you who have Siege, is you have to have upgraded your war hall to get there and your embassy, and so that just getting to that already pushes your reinforcement capacity.
Yeah, there's some. So I've been going back in the small academy, not the military one, and I've just been finishing it out as I go. Like it's not a priority, but some of those were reinforcement pieces
Yep.
and embassy. Yep. One of these is going to hurt eventually.
Yeah, well, my reinforcements are basically gone, so.
That one hurt a little bit. There it goes. That did it.
Yeah,
All right.
still.
You got up to 43K point. That was 13K points added since I made the comment about your score. So
Oh,
yeah,
so they're still trying to hit me because I have. They're probably going to try a force port because I still have reins in you.
of course.
Yep.
There
All
you
So
right.
go.
I'm gonna send them to you just so they're not in me.
Yep.
At least about 10 minutes to hit Fred.
Right.
I've got about 34 million reins in me.
Let's see. Where's one of these guys? I'm gonna make sure that I ghost on them. Anything I got left.
They were still hitting the spot after you left. I should have port swapped in there. That would have been mean.
Or else we had a port for you to do that.
True. True.
Yeah, and we'd have to resend over for reinforcements.
Yeah, it'd be worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the last time we got port locked was playing Invictus. That was when our port swap strategy
Now they're
stopped
Again,
coming.
working.
here they are. Here they come,
Here
Fred.
we
Right.
go. Okay.
They better come with the thunder on that one.
Oh yeah. Just heal a little bit of siege, and let's see how that did. Ooh, tickled.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Really need to work on my siege HP debuff. I'm only debuffing over 1,000 of it, but yeah, my in-city siege attack got up to 3,800.
I didn't even look at my buffs and all those reports.
I'll look at all that later, but.
Yeah, they are coming after you.
Oh yeah. Well, why not? You know,
Right?
they want to run up
Why
points.
leave,
I am the only place left to get points, and I
and
am holding
and
my
why
own
leave
there.
Battlefield with? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what's next.
Yeah.
They got a cav and a range. Those are both kind of defense. And this is why I say going into sort of all-stars qualifying, I know I'm going to make all-stars. The question is how many of you guys I can pull along with me.
Well, it's good to know that the layers that you and I talked about building helped my defense a
Yeah.
little bit. Of course, having all the reins was a massive help as well.
Yeah, well, reigns are a huge big deal. All right, let's see how they did this time. Oh, yeah, they sent siege again. They're trying to wear down. What have I got left? Yeah, they're slowly wearing down my big siege, but not much. I mean, I still have. They didn't touch my T13s, and I have 25 million of them left.
Oh, excuse me.
That one. That was another siege. I think they may have tried small siege there, or they're just out of troops. Can't always tell at this point in the battle.
Mhm.
Folks, right after this battle, we will be doing World Boss.
Okay. Do we know what it is today?
No idea. One of 3 troop types.
Right?
I'd say flip a coin, but coins only have 2 sides.
Mm.
Let's see this one. Yeah. It would be a shame if they didn't launch all those rallies they set by the end of battle.
Yeah.
Another siege. Yeah, they're trying.
hmm
And what did they get down to? Oh, they started to eat into my T13s. I only have 16 million left. And when they send that Cav rally, I still have 25 million T12 range. 2.5 minutes. Let's see if they make some glue. They're setting another siege. Their setter is only sending layers. He's sending a layer of 6 T12 siege.
He's just sending it to send it them.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to set basically with an empty march if you have the biggest rally capacity. He may have their biggest rally cap.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even look to see what my rally cap is now in Battlefield. Just quickly look. I got 80 to 85, depending on the troop type. Okay. Yeah, so still
Yeah,
not big enough
mine's
to
like
set.
half of that.
Still not big enough to set in all stars, but in order to get the ones to set in all stars, I'd need to spend like 10 grand on ideal land. I'm morally opposed to spending 10 grand on ideal land, even if I were spending 10 grand in the game, which I'm not right now.
I upgraded my ideal land this week only because it adds like
No,
troop defense and stuff.
there's
Yeah.
upgrading ideal. It's one thing to upgrade ideal land a little bit, but the upgrade on ideal land required to get to arch level
Uh,
5, I
6.
think.
No,
Oh,
5 is from
yeah.
all stars. I'm at 5. To get to 6, which is what has the rally cap, I would need to get my ideal land up to 10k.
Ew.
And my ideal land is currently at 6k, which is already a lot. All right, they are coming fast and furious. They went another siege, which did not do so well, and then range did really badly for them. And now, oh, I made a lot of glue. They got 3.7 billion of their power on that
Yeah, I see
defense.
that. Nice, Red.
Thank you. All right, folks, this was a well-fought battle. We were not winning this one. It was, but keep developing those buffs, keep developing, and we will be able to only use 2,000 days of healing speeds. I can deal with that.
How do you keep track of that?
Because at the end it shows you on that final screen where it shows you your monarch avatar, and
Okay.
the number on the right shows you how I'll show you mine after battle. All right, let me
Okay.
stop the recording.
Yeah.